It's Bombshell tonight. As we go to air, we learn Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, an heir to the throne of England, holed up in a royal lodge as a sex slave nightmare only deepens. The Duke of York, Prince Andrew, flying back to Britain from the Alps, where he's been holed up in a luxury hideaway, is facing claims he is embroiled in a sex slave scandal with an underage girl. The royals issue not 1, 2, 3, but 4 denials of any involvement. Straight out to Neil Sean, Royal Watcher, joining us out of London. Okay, they've done a lot, but this is something I never saw coming, Neil. Prince Andrew involved in an underage sex scandal. I mean, Neil, let me think about this a moment. He could have practically any woman in the world he wants, practically. So why would he get involved in an underage sex scandal? Why would he try to force a young underage girl to be a sex slave?
Well, good evening, Nancy from London, and thank you so much for explaining all of that. Let me just tell you first and foremost that Buckingham Palace have refuted all claims. Now, obviously, as you say, there's 4 denials in there, but across the pond in your area, they keep coming thick and fast with these brand new claims. I think what's really telling, what's broken over here today in London, is that this particular claimant is saying that she met the Queen of England. Now, Buckingham Palace have denied that a meeting's ever taken place. There's no record of this. I think a lot hinges on the fact if there is some proof and she wants to make this claim stick, then obviously she needs to come forward with some kind of evidence that in fact she did meet Her Majesty the Queen. Obviously Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, his correct title is.
Neil Sean, Royals Watcher. No offense, but I'm not concerned about her claim that she once met the Queen. Okay? Don't care. What I care about is the allegation that Prince Andrew, an heir to the throne, had forced sex with a minor. Now, whether it was forced sex or not forced sex, also, Neil Sean, is irrelevant. Because if it's a minor, it doesn't matter if she was going along with it or not. What matters is, did Prince Andrew, have sex with a minor? I agree with you. If part of her claim is false, then under American law, which is certainly not going to apply there, a jury would be entitled to disregard all of her story. So what you're saying is she never met the Queen. Well, if she's lying about that, a jury would be entitled to disregard or reject everything she says. But again, I'm not worried about if she ever met the Queen. I'm worried about, did she have sex with Prince Andrew?